The acting National Executive Council of the Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents, Anlca, has debunked hiring Hoodlums to attack its members at the association's meeting at Tinkan Highland Port on October 6, 2022. It will be recalled that thugs attacked some members of the association last Thursday at Tinkan, leaving many badly injured. The acting National Executive Council says the letter was written to the Nigerian Police Force for security, although they were overpowered by the thugs. Some members of the Interim Necom who were at the scene, in their eyewitness account, they said the group would not have organized a meeting and sent thugs to disrupt it.
We made the arrangements, security arrangements, by applying to the police formation, informing them of our plans to hold meeting. So we wrote to the police commissioner, Ports. We wrote to the area commander, Tinkan Island, and we wrote to the divisional police officer, and they all acknowledged our information. And they even on the morning of that day, they sent us uniformed policemen, armed uniformed policemen. So we started our meeting about 12:30. Just way into our opening prayers. We hadn't even done our remarks. We looked around, and what we saw were some hoodlums coming towards where we were. And we took a closer look. We saw some faces we know, because there's one other guy called Ojo Peter Akitoye, who goes about parading himself as the alternate chairman of Anlca in Tinka. Was busy pointing at faces, dishing orders, telling the hoodlums, this person, people who organized the meeting are the Interim National Executive in conjunction with the Western Zone Executives, of which Mojid and Taye is the Secretary of Board of Trustees, led by Taiwo Mustafa. So somebody cannot go and call thugs to come and scatter the meeting he is part of. It was Taye that appointed us. It was Taye and the other 5 members of Board of Trustees that appointed us. Mojid is the serving chairman of Tinka. You understand? Mojid was, in fact, the thing we see and we suspect is that Ojo Akitoye wants to use force, raw force, to come and take over the secretariat that Mojid presently occupies. So he mobilized thugs, according to sources which I cannot put my life on, that the thugs were there as early as 6 a.m. in the morning, while our meeting started about 12:30. So that's anybody who told you that Tayo Yuniyi and Mojid Mohammed were the people who went to arrange thug has a lot of questions to answer. That means the person who told you this is definitely the person who hatched the plan.
As the crisis rocking the association lingers with no end in sight, former Publicity Secretary Joe Sani believes the decision of the court, slated for November 25, 2022, will decide the future of the association.
They are all wanted now because it is contempt that they have been committing all along. That matter came up on the 29th of September. That just last month, yeah. And that matter had that within the Federal High Court, all right, within the Federal High Court, Henry Njoku gathered his own people as plaintiffs and defendants in an Abeokuta Federal High Court. Court of the same jurisdiction where your own matter is still ongoing. That case has been adjourned on the 25th of November. That's next month, you know. So I just hope that that will finally, bring some level of peace.
Brownson Owana for Nigerian Maritime TV.